Hi, I'm Steve Scott. And you know, when I graduated from college many years ago, over 50 years ago, I couldn't succeed no matter how hard I tried. And I tried hard. I had a wife, then I had a child, then I had a second child. And no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't succeed. In fact, I lost 9 jobs in my first 6 years after college. I've asked audiences of thousands of people, how many of you have lost 9 jobs in 6 years? And to date, I've only had one hand go up. So it's pretty rare. And then something happened. Something completely out of the blue happened to me that changed everything. On job number 10, I started a little company with a partner. I had an idea and he had $5,000. And 5 months after we started the company, our sales went from 0 to $1 million a week. And needless to say, we all became able to take care of all of our needs. In fact, in the years that followed, we did over $4 billion in sales. Our little partnership made hundreds of millions of dollars in profits. And more important, we helped millions of people to bring about extraordinary and helpful change into their lives. Weight loss products that really worked, fitness products that really worked, and so on. But the real change to my life happened because I had 2 mentors. A mentor that helped me in the area of communication and relationships, and a mentor that helped me in business as an entrepreneur. And on top of that, the one that was really my mentor in relationships got me into the book of Proverbs. And Proverbs, as you know, is a book of wisdom. And he challenged me to read a chapter of Proverbs every day for 2 years. So I started on it. And I just lost my 5th job when I started on it. And in the next 18 months, I went through the book of Proverbs 18 times with a pencil and paper in hand and wrote down the incredible wisdom, the insights, the strategies that I believed would change everything. And they did. And it was those strategies that we began to apply on job number 10 that took a company that really was nothing and turned us into, under Forbes' definition, the most productive company in the United States. We made more profit per employee than any other company at the time. And we did that for 8 consecutive years. So what changed my life was having a good mentor, actually 2 good mentors, and a 3rd mentor in terms of the book of Proverbs. And so the purpose of this series is to give you a mentor. My desire is not to simply be a teacher or a lecturer, but I want to do for you what my mentors did for me. So what we'll look at in this series are some incredible strategies and some skill sets. You see, a strategy without a skill set is worthless. So you can go to hear motivational speakers and they'll get you all pumped up and they'll tell you these neat principles and platitudes. And you think, this is it, things are going to change. Well, 2 weeks later, nothing has changed. And you get real discouraged. What we're going to do is not only give you the strategies, but skill sets so you can apply those strategies to your daily life, your relationships, your job, your relationship with God, your relationship with others, your marriage. You can apply them anywhere you want. And if you take these specific steps of action, you see results, extraordinary results happen very, very quickly. And for example, I'll just give you an example. The book of Proverbs says, a wise man trains his mouth and adds persuasiveness to his lips. So that unveils the strategy of becoming an effective and persuasive communicator. So I could tell you that, hey guys, if you really want to succeed, you've got to become a good communicator. You got to be effective in your communication. You got to be persuasive. I will tell you, of the tens of thousands of people I've met in my lifetime, I rarely meet a good communicator. In fact, business executives tell us the number 1 problem in business is communication. Marriage experts tell us the number 1 problem in marriage is communication. And parenting experts tell us the number one problem in parenting is communication. So when we solve that problem, we can change everything in your life. But I wouldn't tell you just to be an effective and persuasive communicator. I will show you and lead you step by step through 5 techniques, not 500, not 50, only 5. But when you learn those 5 skill sets, those 5 techniques, and they're so easy, I taught them to my children when they were teenagers, even when they were in junior high, some of them. They're so easy that you'll be able to apply them the very day that you learn those skill sets. And overnight, your communication effectiveness will go from probably on a 1 to 10 scale from a 2 to a 7, just one night. And when your communication skills go up, everything else changes. I use these skills to generate over 40 million phone calls in response to the commercials that I wrote, produced, and directed. And so, are they effective? Hey, try to convince 25 million people to pick up the phone with only 2 minutes of communication. That's how effective these are. And the other 15 million, I had 30 minutes of communication. So I'm excited about this series. This is not a series that is meant to pump you up, to psych you up. It's meant to train you in strategies and skill sets that are life-changing beginning the very day that you use them.